Hello everybody, a very good morning and welcome back to the channel. So we are going to take this Norwegian 737 MAX 8 back to Copenhagen from Edinburgh where we left off in the last video. I have moved the stand to something a bit more realistic, so I've gone to one of the remote stands here at Edinburgh. I do love this scenery, it's so well developed, it's so good. Anyway, yeah, so we're literally going to do the flight back, nothing special. They had a little night stop over here overnight, and now we're going to take them back to their base airport. The aircraft is in like a turnaround state, it's all powered up, we've just got to do the flight plan. But before we do that, we're going to head in to the Volanta, and we're going to show you what flight we are doing today. So let's go to Volanta. So here we are in Volanta. As you can see, we're at Edinburgh stand 11, and we're going to go all the way back to Copenhagen, which is over here. We are on VATSIM, and we do have Edinburgh departure, which has come online now, which is nice. We stay cruising at flight level 350. Flight time is 1 hour and 30 minutes. Cost index will be 7. Departing runway 24, and then arriving at runway 22 left. There does seem to be some ATC over in Copenhagen, so they might still be there by the time we're back. So you never know. And obviously our register date is Sierra Echo Romeo Yankee Charlie, and we are Nordic 54 kilo. We're taking about 142 passengers today as well. So yeah, that's everything. Let's get straight into the flight deck and get the flight loaded. Here we are in the flight deck, so let's get everything loaded. We're departing runway 24, so we'll set that in. And we'll start doing our vias and departures. So departure today is on runway 24 via the Tango Lima Alpha 6 Charlie. So we'll pop that in, press routes, and then we'll start filling this in. So going Yankee 96, and then we're off to Nateb, N-A-T-E-B. And then after that we've got Papa 15. And then the arrival. So activate that and we'll start filling our perf page. Before we do that, we'll go do a performance. So we're going to weight and balance. Passengers, we're taking a total of 142. Cargo, we'll just say like 1,500 here, 1,500 at the back. And fuel, the total amount of fuel we're taking, if I have a quick look, 5541. 5541. Taxi out fuels 143. And then the planned trip fuel today is 3014, which gives us an hour and 27 minutes en route. So let's set the payload and we'll set the fuel. Complete that and we'll start filling our departure. So let's copy the FMC data. It is dry here, that is all correct. Do a flaps 5 departure, aircon's going to be off, anti-ice is also going to be off. And we'll calculate that. So that's all set now. So zero fuel weight can go in there. Reserves are going to be 1. Cost index was 7. Cruise and stay flight level 350. Like so. And the N1 limit is what we need to set now. So select temperature is 46. Like so. Takeoff is flaps 5. There's our trim, 5.33. Close enough. 136, 137, 149. 136, 137, 149. Perfect. And that's everything done in our FMC here. We do have an initial climb of 6,000 feet, so we're going to set that into our altitude down here. And we'll turn on the flight directors. LNAV and VNAV can also come. Oh no, we can't. IRS is haven't aligned yet. But we'll set our heading to 240. So that is our departing heading, and this is to be set to 149. 149. Perfect. We'll have traffic, weather and data on the left, and that needs to be switched hectopascals. Current QNH is 1019. And that's everything there. That's already set to 350, which is good. So we'll start to request boarding. GSX, request boarding, there we go. Board by Menzies. Perfect. And then boarding will commence. Once boarding's done, we'll start requesting our clearance with departure. There's no rush with it though, because obviously boarding takes about 10 minutes, 15 minutes in itself. So what I'll do is, everyone, I'll leave it here until boarding's finished, and then we can start the flight. See you in a bit.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Okay everyone, so
for your service. Have a good afternoon.
welcome back. Boarding has completed now, so we're going to start requesting clearance with Edinburgh departure. So we'll get on with that straight away, shall we? Edinburgh departure, good morning. Nordic 54 Kilo with you requesting clearance to Copenhagen, please. On stand 11 information, Alpha on board, and we're Boeing 737 MAX 8.
Nordic 54 Kilo, Edinburgh radar, hello, clear Copenhagen, Tower 6 Charlie departure, squawk 0473.
Cleared to Copenhagen on the Tower 6 Charlie departure, squawk 0473, Nordic 54 Kilo.
Nordic 54 Kilo, correct, brake Viking 67
Perfect.
Mike, turn right, heading 190 degrees.
So let's set 0453 in there. 0473. 0473. There we go. And then this departure is correct. So we'll have a look on the chart to see what we can expect. Transition altitude is 7,000 today, and 6,000 is our initial climb. So we'll set 7,000 in here. There we go, execute that. And then that is all good. So departure out of here is pretty basic. Left turn, constant left turns. But I'm going to quickly double check the charts and show you guys as well to see if there's anything we need to be aware of. Okay, so here's our departure chart today. So yeah, we're departing from runway 24 in this direction here. Going to take a left turn with our 6,000 feet be our initial climb, so can't climb above 6,000 at this point. Once again, it's 6,000 here, and it is until we reach the end of the departure. However, you know, we might get given a climb now instead. Also, there is a lot of restrictions out of Edinburgh, according to this little box here. But yeah, it's pretty basic departure. And then we're going to come down, fly over Newcastle, literally fly over Newcastle, and then cross the North Sea, and then over into Copenhagen. So pretty basic. We'll get the APU started now then, and we'll get everything else loaded. So let's get the fuel pumps on, like so. The tug is already connected, which is good. Just need to shut those doors. So we'll go to the system page, sim menu, ground support. Oh, actually, not that yet. Doors. Close, close, close. Close and close. Cool. Alright, that's done. So wait for this APU to start up. And lets me switch to ground power. Window heats need to come on as well. That's about it. Great, so APU has started, so we'll go Gen 1, Gen 2, and we'll get rid of the ground power as well.
Logan 708, ready for taxi.
Systems.
Logan 708, taxi,
Ground
Echo,
support.
right Alpha, holding point Delta 1,
Oops,
runway 24.
disconnect and set. There we are.
Taxi, Echo, right Alpha, holding point Delta 1, runway 24.
Switch on that anti-collision light, APU bleed can come on as well. Just like so. And we'll start getting our departure clearance requested.
Edinburgh radar, good
We'll wait for that
morning.
to come through.
Jersey 108 with you. Information Alpha, QNH 1019er, type E195. Stand.
What can we expect out of here?
24. Departure cruise please at 2.
Where's 2-4? There's 2-4.
Jersey 108, Edinburgh radar,
So
hello.
probably depart nose left.
67 Mike, 29 miles to
Then
runway
Foxtrot
24,
Alpha.
descend altitude 4,000 feet to QNH 1019er.
4,000 feet 1019, Viking 67 Mike.
Jersey 108, cleared to Cork, Gotham 1 Charlie departure, squawk 0532.
Clear to Cork on the Gotham 1 Charlie and squawking 0532, Jersey 108.
Jersey 108, correct.
Requesting push and start from stand 11, Nordic 54 kilo.
Nordic 54 kilo, QNH 1019er, stand 11, push and start approved, face east.
Unfortunately, I've only got face west on my GSX. It's okay if we face west on Foxtrot, Nordic 54 kilo.
Yeah, sure, just make sure you don't intrude into taxiway Alpha.
No worries, thank you. So push and start approved, Nordic 54 kilo. Right, let's do that then. We'll do face west onto Foxtrot, and we'll try not to intrude onto Alpha. I don't know how GSX works anymore, to be honest.
Like in 6-7 Mike,
Right, so parking brake
degrees
is released.
runway 24.
Let's start. Oh, I've got the chocks on, haven't I?
210, closest, that was from 824, Viking 67 Mike.
Release parking brakes, please.
There we go.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Right, hopefully we don't intrude onto Alpha. We'll keep an eye on it. Right, engine 2 is motoring. Where am I pressing? Yeah.
Logan 708, number 1, report when ready for departure.
Perfect.
Roger, we'll be ready on arrival. Logan 708. Roger.
Okay, good. So I don't think it is pushed us onto Alpha, so it should be straight onto Foxtrot, which is good. I'm glad it didn't do that.
Logan 708, from Delta 1, runway 24, wind 250 degrees at 15 knots, clear for takeoff.
Delta 1, clear takeoff from a 24,
Right,
Logan 708.
let's start engine 1. I have to say I love the sounds of this. I really do.
Please set parking brakes.
Parking brake set.
And Edinburgh approach, Jersey 108, ready push and start stand 2.
There goes the Logan Air.
Jersey
quite funny how
108,
it's
stand
model
24,
matched
push
like
and
that.
start approved, face northwest, QNH 1019er.
Nose
Push
first.
approved, facing Jersey 108.
Viking 67 Mike, radar control service, descent altitude 3,000 feet, cleared ILS, runway 24.
Gear.
Radar control is at 3,000 feet to close the OS24. We're just localising now at 15.9 DME.
Great, that's engine 1 started. Perfect. So let's switch these back to both and go on continuous. We'll go generator 1, generator 2, APU off.
Tow truck.
Logan 708, report your passing altitude,
Pass
climb
and stay
now,
off.
flight level 190.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Passing 1,500, climb 190, Logan 708.
Right, we'll go RTO and we'll set flaps 5. 1, 2, and 5. Great, and then we'll set takeoff and landing lights back here. Stunning. Our runway turner flights and taxi lights can also come on. There's a little wave, and we'll start to request taxi now then. So, requesting taxi please, Nordic 54 kilo.
Nordic 54 kilo, taxi right alpha, holding point Delta 1, runway 24.
Right Alpha, holding point Delta 1, runway 24, Nordic 54 kilo. Okay, so, parking brakes released. Let's get some thrust in. And we'll make a left turn. There's no one coming. So pretty simple taxi, it's just going down to Delta 1, which is literally the holding point here.
Viking 6-7 Mike, fully established Dallas 249, dealing.
Viking 6 and Mike, continue approach runway 24, number 1. There may be one departing before you.
Maybe that'll be
Let's
us.
continue number 1. We can reduce further if you wish, Delta.
Brother, standby. Break Nordic 54 kilo. Will you be ready on reaching?
Yeah, we're fully ready now, Nordic 54 kilo.
Nordic 54 kilo, thanks. Fire Delta 1, 24, winds 240 degrees at 12 knots. Clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff from runway 24, Nordic 54 kilo.
Viking 6-7 Mike, reduce to minimum approach speed.
Great, and let's go. Strobes on, and we're good to go. Get going straight away.
Jersey 108, taxi Golf, Mike and Alpha, holding point Delta 1, runway 24.
Golf Mike Alpha, Delta 1, runway 2.
Overshot that a little bit.
On runway 2,
Right.
4.
Logan 708, nothing further now, monitor Unicom, have a good flight,
Stable.
bye-bye.
And Toga.
122.8, many thanks, bye-bye.
Perfect.
Cheers, bye.
Got a nice headwind.
V1.
Rotate. Positive climb rate, gear up.
Viking 6-7 Mike, runway 24, winds 240 degrees at 2 knots, correction 12 knots. Clear to
Stunning.
land.
Land runway 24, Viking 6-7 Mike, thanks.
Go command A.
Nordic 54 kilo, I'm about to go offline, continue now with Unicom 122.8, bye-bye. Actually, there's no other traffic to affect, so when passing 4,000 feet, you can route direct to Oxbun.
When passing 4,000 feet direct to Oxburn, thank you very much. Nordic 54 kilo. Have a good rest of your day.
You too, bye. Beeline 108, I'm about to go offline now, so behind the landing
Right.
aircraft.
Unicom, perfect. We'll go flaps 1. Flaps 2. Flaps 1. And now we can go flaps up. Great. So we're about to pass 4,000 feet, and they said we can go direct to Ottoman, which is lovely. There we go. So direct to Ottoman. There we have it.
Edinburgh traffic, Viking 6-7 Mike, just inside 1 mile for 24, Edinburgh.
I'll get a little screenshot of that. Looks really nice. There we go.
And the traffic, Jersey 108 will be landing up runway 24 behind the landing Viking 30.
I will climb straight up now to flight level 350. There we go. Release the crew so they can start doing their duties. There goes Edinburgh in the distance. We love flying out of Edinburgh. Such a pretty place. Nice. Right, standard on the pressure, so we passed 7,000 feet already. Over here, we'll set that.
We're traffic packing 67 might be just vacating left now towards Bravo 1.
Great, and there's 10,000 feet as well, so our landing lights can come off. Forgot about that. And these can come off as well. Packs and inner switches back to off. Or packs on auto, sorry. And seatbelt signs can also come off. Beautiful. Okay, everyone. Well, I shall leave it there until we reach closer to Copenhagen. Hope you enjoy the rest of the flight. And I'll see you all very, very shortly. Bye-bye. Hello everybody, welcome back to the flight deck. So we're going to start planning for the arrival into Copenhagen, not too far away from ATC. So we're going to go straight on with it, departing and arriving. Just going to quickly check the ATIS if I can see it. I haven't got any ATIS yet, so we'll just do what we've been planned to do. So we're going to be arriving on ILS 22 left today, and we're on the Test 3 Charlie arrival. I don't think... No, erase that. That's incorrect. Hang on, that's not true. We are doing the RNAV 22 left arrival. Transition via Abgi on the Test 3 Charlie. Right, cool. That's what I wanted next. And we'll pop that in there, because that's just, it makes the most sense doing it that way. Init ref, we'll pop that in there, do flaps 40 landing. Obviously, we do have a course actually. On Navigraph, I do have a course. Give me a second to find it. This is the one. Final approach course is 217. So just set that in here. 217. There we go. Because I was just having a look. Decision altitude is 208, and we'll set that as well. Oh god, sound please. 208. It's pretty simple. There we go. And then I believe that's everything I need from that chart. Initial descent. We'll set initial descent. Obviously, we'll be in ATC very, very shortly, but I'm just going to set one down to flight level 130. Because at Charlie Hotel 653, that's where we need to be at. So yeah, we'll set this down to 130. Nice. Apart from that, that is everything now. There's nothing else to actually do. ATC kind of starts literally at this waypoint center, EKDK. So that's 136485. 136485. So we'll set that in now. And I'll start talking to those guys, and then that'll be it. So I shall leave it there until we reach 10k feet, or around that point, and auto brake 2. There we go. And yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Bye bye.
Nordic 54 Kilo, continue descent 3,000 feet, Copenhagen, turn 8, 1022.
Continue descent to 3,000 feet, QNH 1022 Nordic 54 kilo. So, hello everyone, welcome back to the flight deck. We're descending to 3,000 feet now. We're on doing the vectors onto runway 22 left. We do have Copenhagen control on. QNH is 1022, and so far so good. We're going to switch on the landing lights, runway 10 on flight, civil signs already on. We're doing about 230 knots, we do need to be at 220 by ABGI. But yeah, so far, still looking quite nice. We've got a direct actually so we cut out half of the long arrival, which is quite nice. So yeah, we've got direct ABGI in the end, which has made things a bit quicker. Been in the air for an hour and 14 minutes so far. Flight's looking really nice. Transition altitude was where is the 6,000 feet. Right, let's reduce speed to about 220 knots. Do about 218.
Congress Malaysia Scandinavian 1777, stand Bravo 9 with Foxtrot when ready for clearance to back up.
Scandinavian 1777, Copenhagen, good eftermiddag, information Foxtrot is correct. Cleared Vargar, Golf 2 Charlie departure, squawk 7442.
Nice.
Cleared Vargar, Golf 2 Charlie, squawk 7442, Scandinavian 127.
Scandinavian 177, feedback correct. Red nose 54 Charlie Alpha, behind Lufthansa A319, you'll pull up in stand Alpha 17, push and start is approved, QNX 1022, and give way to the traffic.
I really need to get rid of the GSX seated passengers, they never work. So annoying.
I said 217, line up and wait, runway 2 to right.
Line up and wait, runway 2 to right, that's my 217.
We're planning to exit the runway at Bravo 5, so we need to touch down ideally on the touchdown zone. So we'll try and aim for that point. Otherwise it is quite a long taxi. And there's the arrival in that view.
I said 217, wind 270 degrees, 11 knots, runway 2 to right, cleared for takeoff.
Okay, so
runway 2 to right, cleared for takeoff, after that 217.
102.
Speedbird 546 behind departing Iceland 738 max, line up and wait, runway 2 to right behind.
Behind the aircraft outboard.
We're set flaps 5.
Lufthansa 3 Charlie Tango, identified 2,000 feet, continue climb flight level 190, high speed approved.
Climb level 190 and high speed approved, 3 Charlie Tango.
Red nose 3690 Alpha is ready, push and start. Red nose 3690, push and start approved, QNH 1022. Approved 1022, red nose 3690.
There's 200 knots.
Scandinavian 949, descent 3,000 feet, QNH 1022.
This on 3,000 feet, QNH 1022, Scandinavian 949.
Speedbird 546, wind 270 degrees, 11 knots, runway 2 to right, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff.
There we go, approaching 3,000 feet now.
I said 217, identified, continue climb flight level 190, proceed direct Gunpa.
Climb 190, proceed direct Gunpa, and then 217.
Nordic 54 kilo, turn right heading 100.
Turn right heading 100, Nordic 54 kilo. Cool. Now we'll turn right heading 100. Okay, so we can be at 220 knots or below here.
Nordic 54 kilo, turn right heading 190, cleared ILS runway 22 left.
Right, 190 cleared ILS for 22 left, Nordic 54 kilo.
So headed to again for short, leaving my airspace, Scottish is closed, frequency change approved, have my flight, bye bye.
Bye, Nordic to Megampa. Red nose 54 Charlie Alpha, request taxi.
Red nose 54 Charlie Alpha, taxi holding point runway 22 right to via Yankee and Alpha, cross runway 12.
Holding point runway 22 right via Yankee and Alpha, cross runway 12, red nose 5 Charlie Alpha.
And now I've got to put in the ILS frequency as well, 109.5. Switch it up. There we go. I'm not sure if I needed to do that, to be honest, because it did come up already, but I just wanted to make sure we didn't miss it. Right, we're on the ILS now anyway.
Rise 217, continue climb flight level 360.
So we're 10 miles out, we're going to speed 180, and we'll set flaps 10.
Rise 217, climb flight level 360.
There we go.
Climb level 360, and 217.
Scandinavian 177, stand Bravo 9 for push and start.
Scandinavian 177, QNH 1022, push and start approved, and set your squawk with 7442.
Roger, push start approved, clearance 1022 and 7442 in the box, Scandinavian 177.
Great nose 369, 0, request taxi.
First, Nordic 54 kilo, winds 270 degrees 11 knots, runway 22 left, clear to land.
Runway 22 left, clear to land, Nordic 54 kilo.
Speed point 546.
Right, let's go 160 knots.
Flight level 30, speed level 7.
And red nose 3690, taxi holding point runway 22 right via Lima, kilo 3, runway 12 and
Let's go
Alpha.
gear down.
Lima, kilo 3, runway 12 and Alpha, we're about to try red nose 369,
Scandinavian 949, turn right heading 090.
And we'll set flaps 15.
Try heading 090, Scandinavian 949.
There's flaps 15. Not sure why speed's jumping around.
Lufthansa 102, code, make
And
control, hello,
final landing
take
speed
aircraft.
is going to be 140. So we'll set that. And we'll go flaps 40. Great. And we'll arm the spoilers. Auto brake is set to 2.
270 degrees 11 knots, runway 22 right, cleared for
So the idea is to try and vacate via, what's it called? Bravo 5.
1000.
So yeah. Sorry, I was in a different tab then. That's Bravo 4. Oh well.
Scandinavian 949, right turn heading 190, clear ILS
Okay.
approach runway 22 left.
So we'll disconnect.
Cleared ILS 22 left, Scandinavian 949.
Cool. And autopilot disconnected.
Jamen, god eftermiddag, Redners 3516 information Foxtrot is indeed correct. Clear Gatwick, Lango to Charlie, departure squawk 370.
Clear to Gatwick,
Lango to Charlie, squawk 3701, Redners 3516.
3516, is that correct?
300, approaching minimum.
Continue.
Minimum 200.
Continue.
City Island 1549, short leaving my airspace. Maastricht is closed. Frequency change approved. Have my flight. Bye bye.
100.
2.
50.
Hello,
40. 30. 20. 10.
Runner 6 Whiskey, Copenhagen,
Touchdown.
hello, set squawk 4773.
My rudder's just died. Come on, rudder.
Caution on taxiway. On taxiway.
That's hilarious.
Red nose 54 Charlie Alpha identified passing 1600. Climb flight level 190. Direct yield, high speed approved.
That's weird. My rudder died, so he started to turn off the runway. It's embarrassing.
Nordic 54 Kilo, welcome to Copenhagen. Any preferred parking?
Ideally one of the alpha stands would be great, Nordic 54 Kilo.
Nordic 54 Kilo. Let me see here. Since you came in from a UK airport, the most realistic would be a Delta stand for you.
Delta it is then. Anyone you want? I don't mind Nordic 54 Kilo.
54 Kilo, Roger. Let's put you next to the company taxi stand Delta 1 via Bravo and Romeo, cross runway 12.
Delta 1 via Bravo and Romeo and cross runway 12, Nordic 54 Kilo.
Scandinavian 949, wind
Right.
270 degrees, 11 knots, runway 2 to left, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 22 left, Scandinavian 949.
I don't know, my rudder's like, look, it sets back for some reason. I don't know why it does it. It's hard to taxi. It's weird. Okay, so Delta 1 via Bravo and Romeo.
2.
And we can cross runway 12. Oh yeah, I see it. It's literally straight ahead of us. It seems to switch me. Look, it's bringing me to the left for no reason. I think the rudder's bugged in this thing. Because look, I mean, this is no input. See? No input, and it's like doing itself. It's really peculiar. Anyway, flaps up, spoilers up. Let's focus again. So yeah, Bravo and Romeo is what we want. It was Bravo and Romeo, wasn't it? Yeah.
Scandinavian 1777, ready for taxi.
Scandinavian 1777, taxi holding point 2 to right, via Papa, Foxtrot and Alpha, cross runway 12.
Roger, holding point 2 to right, via Papa, Foxtrot and Alpha, crossing 12, Scandinavian 177.
Right, let's go to Delta. Delta 1. Yeah, why is it swinging me? I don't get it. It's really weird. I need to look this up. Let's do Copenhagen. It's really odd. Hang on, let's stop the aircraft. What's going on? Yeah, look, it's like constant. Is it this? It's not that, is it? Is it fixed? I think it's fixed itself now. Right, Delta 1's right in front of us, so here we are. Taxi light off.
Lufthansa 3, Charlie Tango short, leaving my airspace. Maastricht is closed. Frequency change approved. Schönes Flug und schönes Tag. Tschüss.
Monitor Unicom, Lufthansa 3, Charlie Tango. Gleichschalten, schönen Tag. Ciao.
Ciao. Red nose 54 Charlie Alpha, continue flight level 340.
Could take a 347,
Cool.
that was fast, Charlie.
And park and brake set.
Headnose 36
And we'll
minus
switch
0,
back
radar contact
to some random
2000.
frequency to stop all of... Oh. Oopsie. To stop all of the talking on frequency. There we go, everyone. Welcome to Copenhagen Airport again. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my rudder there. It's really weird. It started to like veer off the runway, like full right rudder or something. It's really peculiar. I'm not quite sure why that happens. If anyone does know, please let me know. That'd be great. Yeah, quite weird behaviour. The landing rate, I will let you know before we need to sit off the runway, was minus 415, so it's quite tough. Anyway, we'll get deboarding going. There we go. Switch that to APU Gen. This aircraft's not gone out again, so it can have the IRSs turned off. And we'll go to system page, sim menu, ground support, and we'll also we will connect the ground power. Ground power on. APU can come off. Perfect. So there we have it. Fuel pump off as well. Battery off. There we go, everyone. So, welcome to Copenhagen. 1 hour and 25 minutes that took all together, which is a lot quicker than what we thought. We had a nice tailwind, to be fair. And yeah, nothing else to really say. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Sorry about the landing. I'm going to look up the whole rudder thing, see if it's something that I can fix. But yeah, really enjoyed that rotation. If you want to see any more max flights, then do put it in the flight request. The link is in the top of the description below. As I say, if you're a member of the channel, do put your YouTube username into the forum, and then you can get a prioritized flight request, which is a lot of fun. But yeah, anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the near future. Bye bye.